Hey, how you guys? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Thank you for listening. My name is Elijah Harris. I forgot my name for a minute. Take Me Back Radio is what you're listening to. I'm the host. I'm the person that talks. I don't. I want to start doing this more for more time, because right now it's just 15 minutes, and that's 15 minutes off of what the usual time is, which is like 30. Well, sometimes I like just recently before I took a long break. I'm doing this shit, and I had to, because, you know what I'm saying, if you've been listening, you know that, you know what I'm saying, I just haven't been on this because, damn, what's the fucking reason? Oh, yeah, because I didn't pay. So, basically, I paid a subscription for the first year. Thank you for everybody listening. I had, like, a total of, like 700 listens or whatever like that in a year, which is pretty decent, you feel me? Like, that's, she looks okay, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay, it's good, you feel me? I was trying to reach 1,000. I just had to, apparently I had to fucking delete some fucking episodes so I can, like, make some more room, because, like, this shit said I was basically exuding the storage. But I didn't want to start paying that much for this shit, because, like, I don't have, like, I have a steady income, but, like, I don't have enough to, like, just be putting shit on that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay a whole bill. My phone bill not even paid. You feel me? I'm at home. I'm finna go to LA tomorrow, but I gotta pay 2 people back. A total of so much money has to come over my fucking pocket by, like, tomorrow. And it's just a lot of shit that I'm always going through that, you know what I'm saying? I could be using for stress, but I'm not. I'm gonna just mark it down as something to do, because honestly, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking a lot. So I'm not finna try to stress myself out for other people, because here's the thing. We can just not. You know what I'm saying? That'd just be the whole thing. Because honestly, I realized that I have in my life enough room for so much. You feel me? Arguing with people I love to, arguing with people that I trusted, that I do trust already, it's just not in there. You feel me? Just like a whole bunch of negativity, a problem with people, You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm too real, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. But it's just like, I'm just tired of dealing with shit. You feel me? That shit is just not me. I never brought that shit into my life. I know that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna start. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to, like, you know what I'm saying, lie. But what I'm not going to do is just, you know what I'm saying, like, let things be so easy to get to me. Like, that's a no-no. I'm saying no-no because it's just not what's finna happen. Like, I'm sorry, but no. But in the midst of all that, sorry, I just spit. I probably gonna have to spit again. I'm sorry. But I just had a bad taste in my mouth. I should get some water. But listen, the thing about it is, it's just like, I'm doing better. I'm doing better for, like, the first time in my life. I feel like I actually have something going, and for the first time in my life, because listen, there's always a first time for everything. And I thought about that yesterday when I was doing something for the first time. I don't know. Oh no, I think I was in an argument. Or I was talking to somebody. Conversation. I always try to say conversation, because there's no arguments. There's only communication. So if it's like communication, it's more likely a conversation. If it's an argument, then you know what I'm saying, about to fight, that's the only way I see it as an argument. And, like, you know what I'm saying, that's on those occasions. Like, you know what I'm saying, other than that, everything else is just be a conversation. Because I think people just make it too harder for what it is. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying, we could be arguing like you say we are, or we could just be like, no, we're just communicating. Everybody calms down, because I'm not trying to, like, I don't have time for this shit. That's what I also realized this year. Another year is finna end too. We gotta start saying, like, we gotta just start saying a recap. You feel me? Like, this year. Like, just start saying a recap to yourself. Like, what did you do this year? How many things did you grow upon? How many people did you leave? Did you leave anybody? Why didn't you leave anybody? Do you think you should have left somebody? You feel me? Is there somebody in your life that you know you still have, you know what I'm saying, like, it's still in your mind? Like, there's a lot of shit that goes into going into next year. I feel like there's a lot of shit that you just have to be, cautious of and just be mindful of, what you taking with you, because honestly, you could take everything from last year to the next year, and like, I don't know. For me, I just know how that feels, and I'm not trying to do the same shit. Like, you either on some better shit or you on some shit trying to get better. Like, that shit doesn't make sense. So, in my understanding, you gonna have to change some way, somehow, but it's not really up to me. You feel me? It's not really up to anybody else but yourself. You feel me? And that's what I realized too. Like, everything is because of me. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just spitting. I actually don't like spitting. I don't like spitting. I don't like burping. I'm one of those people. Like, if you gonna do that shit, just do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell me. I wouldn't mind if you told me before you did that shit. If you just out here just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, son. Like, come on, G. Get out my face for all that shit. Please get out my face. I'm not saying like you have to, but I'm letting you know that I'm gonna get out this fucking room. That's fucking area. I'm gonna leave. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's just real annoying. But other than that, I've been cooling though. There's not a lot of shit I always like try to think about what's something I can complain about, right? What are the things in my life that are actually making me sad? Because that's going to eliminate a lot of stress, and that's going to eliminate a lot of options. And people give people options, but decisive decisions make change. You know what I'm saying? Well, not even decisive decisions. I say time makes change too, but it's like, out of all of it, you gonna make a decision to do one thing or the other. You feel me? Like, it does come down to a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna do it for so many times. You can get results, like different ways to do it, but it doesn't mean change is like necessarily it. You know what I'm saying? Change is what you did. You feel me? You just did it the same thing differently, and that's what people do at concerts. You feel me? Like, you're not really special for performing. You special for like how many times you do it, how many songs you can perform. You feel me? Like, it'd be cool. Like, anybody could do a concert. I wouldn't even say perform, because some people can't even perform. You feel me? That's like always the next level. There's always something you gotta think about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me put this shit back into my wallet. Yeah, my shit, it's just a lot of shit, G. It's just a lot of shit. I just did not expect to be going through all this shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I be wishing my shit was a little bit more easier, but I think it's not, because it's still a lot of people that I'm dealing with, and I feel like if I wasn't dealing with them, I'd be good. I feel like there's a lot of things that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, like, the other day was so weird. Somebody texted me, somebody called me, right? I'm not gonna name no names or whatever like that. But shout out to all the goofy ass hoes that yeah, I don't know that. It was a dude. Anyways, what was I finna say? That picked that little game banging niggas over me. That's what the you just said. Anyways, basically got a call yesterday. And it was just on some shit, bro. It was just on some shit from a person that I was like, where'd you come from? Type shit. I mean, like, for real. Like, you gotta really ask yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta ask some deeper questions to the simplest things. You feel me? Sometimes it's like, purposeful. Because those simplest things can be the deepest, like, things to talk about. You feel me? Like, those things can actually be imagined to the fullest of scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really just broaden these little things. You feel me? And not everything is like relative too. So it can be big to somebody else, but it can be little to you. It can be little to somebody else, but be big to you. You feel me? But all in all is, you know what I'm saying, we have different perspectives, and we all have like something to give to something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can make something better. I don't think there's any idiots. I don't even think there's nobody stupid. I feel like everybody does things for intention. I mean, for, like, not attention or intention, but, like, does things out of, you know what I'm saying, intentions. You feel me? I don't really have, like, a intention problem or whatever like that, so I mean, shit, if motherfuckers got that shit, then I feel like clout chasing is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't clout chase either. I'm just saying, like, the other thing yesterday was kind of like, if I had to put it in clout chaser or attention, it was like, I guess clout chaser. It was kind of like clout chaser. I was just kind of like, what the fuck did that come from? I don't know. It was like a whole lot of things bad, but if I hadn't have stopped everything and was just like, what's really going on? Like, who am I talking to? Who did I just talk to? What just happened? You feel me? Like, different things, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta add shit up. You feel me? This shit don't make sense. This shit is not adding up. So, I just had to, like, it was just one of the, I'm sorry. It was just one of the things that I just had to step away from. I'm really glad I did. You feel me? I'm glad I could push that to the side now, because it just shows the strength that I've grown from. Like, it shows, because, like, I also talked to my mans, right, my brother Kyle, and he's always saying to me about these people that, you know what I'm saying, was it cool? You feel me? Like, with some people, I've always lived through something with somebody that I'm cool with. Like, now I'm cool. Like, my closest friends, my, like, closest family members type shit, like, my closest people, but we're always been through some shit together, and we always relate on that note. You feel me? And because, like, we just keep the same energy, bro. We just keep the same energy, and it's pure, and it's like nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't know what love feels like, so I wouldn't expect everybody to lead with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta get educated. You feel me? And once you educated, you stay a little safer, because shit, you know everything. You know what most is, you know what I'm saying? And, like, to some people, that's everything. You feel me? Like, to a fucking 8-year-old, I know everything, and I'm 19. I just know more of you, because shit, probably experience and age, but shit, all in all, you know what I'm saying? You just don't get it. I low-key forgot what I was going with that. I'm sorry. But yeah, G, it was just crazy, G. It was like, what the fuck? But, you know what I'm saying? Always go with the mind that's thinking. Always go with your first mind, and always go with, like, what you trust. You feel me? Like, it was just a thing about trust. And it just really tested my, like, I feel like it really tested my emotions. It really tested my everything that I got going on. Like, it just really just like, yo, what are you gonna do? That's how I felt. I felt like that information came to me yesterday, and it was just like, what next? You know what I'm saying? What now? And I was just like, damn. I don't know. You feel me? I'm just unsure of what to do. But actually, I did know. That's the thing. I'm sorry. I did know, and that was a great thing about it. But for a minute, that's what I could have been like. I could have been like, yo, I don't know, spazzed out, you feel me, da-da-da-da. But because I've been on this journey, and just like this spiritual awakening of myself, and just how powerful I am, you know what I'm saying? It takes every day, y'all. Like, it's not that I know how much I got. It's about how I'm gonna spend it and how I'm gonna use it, you feel me, every day, you feel me, because it's in use, it's at work every day. So that's all I got. It's 17 seconds. 17 seconds. My name is Elijah Hits. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna leave you guys too with greatest hits from Earl Gretz.